Hi angels, welcome back. Today we are doing a what's in my bag video. I've done some quick one of these on TikTok before, but never a full deep dive, and especially not on YouTube, so I'm really excited to do this. I got this new Coach bag and I got this before my cat passed away, a few weeks before, and I just, after everything, lost the excitement for it and didn't pack it or anything like that, so it's just kind of been sitting there ready to be used. But since I'm going to be traveling soon, this bag will be perfect for it because it holds more than my usual bag is the Brooklyn 28, I think, from Coach, and I love her. She's the perfect everyday bag, but I needed one with a bit more space and storage. So say hello to my new princess. This is the Coach Eaton tote, I think. This gorgeous brown color. It's the same color that I have in my Brooklyn from Coach, and I'm so excited about this. I told myself that my next bag would be one that's big enough to hold a laptop because I don't have one of those. And I love Coach. I think Coach does a great job at being affordable while also holding up extremely well, and their styles are just so good. I love Coach. She's currently empty right now, so I'm going to pack her and I'm going to show you the first thing that I would put in. I usually like to put in the heaviest or biggest items first to collect weight at the bottom. So first I would put in my noise canceling headphones from Sony. These are the WX003 or something. I think I have the 3rd edition. I got this for Christmas 3 years ago, so she is not the newest model, but these are the best headphones I've ever owned. And I need them, especially if I'm traveling and especially if I'm on an airplane. I need the noise cancellation, and I love that they're over the ear. That feels so much more comfortable. So have to have my noise canceling girly, so we're gonna put that in there. Next we're going to put in my journal, because if I'm traveling I like to take her with me. If I'm just leaving the house and coming back, I don't especially not for very long, I don't like to take it with me because I'm so terrified of it getting lost. But yeah, otherwise she's coming with me, so my journal will be in here. And then I always like to follow it up with my current read. I'm currently reading a few things right now, but for the sake of this, it'll be M-Train by Patti Smith. This is not related to the point of this video, but I've been reading this for a full year at least, maybe more. I'm still only halfway through. I don't know why I'm struggling to get through this one because I love Patti Smith and I love the way that she writes, and this is not bad by any means, but I'm just struggling to pay attention. So she's going in the bag because maybe that will force me to read more if I know that this is the book I take when I go out. I always need a book with me whenever I travel anywhere. Regardless of if I read or not, I have to have a physical book with me. And I usually will always, of course, bring a pen. I don't have a fresh one right now, so a pen would be in here, but she's holding her weight now. Time for some unsexy products. So always like to have at least one thing of tissues to keep in here, just in case. A loose panty liner or pad, preferably one of each, from Honey Pot specifically because I love Honey Pot. That works the best for my diva. And then of course some meds, little Tylenol, and recently I've been carrying around Allegra because I think I'm allergic to exercise, or I say I am. If I walk for an extended period of time, I break out in hives on my thighs and it's unbearably itchy. I don't know what prompts it, but it's irritating as fuck. So I like to have one in my bag just in case if I am walking. My prescription bottle of Xanax always has to be in my bag. She's always coming with me. And speaking of medication, this is my little container that has individual pill holders. If I'm traveling or I know I'm going to be out during the day, I like to take this. When you have time-sensitive medication, you need them with you. So she's going in there. I want to get 2 pouches for my purse at some point. One for toiletries, which will be coming up, and makeup and stuff that I take on the go. I want a really cute one for that. And then I also want another that I can use for necessities and medical reasons. I think that would make everything so much easier to have them in little pouches all together, but that'll be something further down the line because I want really cute ones and I know I'll find them. I also like to take masks with me everywhere I go because depending on the place, I always like to wear a mask. Not everywhere, but specifically any type of pharmacy, doctor's office, airport, airplane, I'm wearing a mask, and I like to have one that I'm wearing and then a backup just in case of anything. That makes me feel better. Can you tell I'm a Virgo? Can you tell I'm a triple Virgo? Then we have my wired headphones, which I like to keep in this little seashell compact. There she is. I like to have a set of these just in case of if my noise canceling headphones die, even though they have a great charge life. I always like to have a backup, and especially if I'm going out again, like during the day, but it's not somewhere I need my noise canceling headphones, but I would still like to have these just in case, especially for anxiety divas. If you know, you know. Really cute way to hold and store my headphones. We have my wallet, this card holder. It's like a vintage cigarette style case. I got this off of Depop for like $10-15. It's held up for years now, and I love her. She is getting quite like beat up. She's been hit around a lot. She's holding up, and I love her. So I like to also carry around some hand sanitizer. This is a Touchland one, and I know these ones are kind of bougie and stuff and don't necessarily work as well as like a standard hand sanitizer, but I love this peach scent so much that like I just love to have this. I like to have a travel sized perfume in my bag. I usually almost always pack Chateau 1970 by Thin Wild Mercury because that's my favorite perfume of all time. I have a few other travel ones that I like to rotate out depending on the mood and the vibe, but if I'm like actually traveling, I have to have this one because this is my comfort everything perfume. And then I always like to have 2 lip balms on me. One clear. My all-time favorite clear lip balm is the C.O. Bigelow Vanilla Mint. I love how minty and strong this is. It really moisturizes, gives a great shine, and I also like to leave the house with a tinted lip balm just in case I need some touch-ups. And my favorite one currently has been the Glossier Black Cherry Balm.com. This is the only scent or like flavor of the Balm.coms from Glossier that I've liked. I first got the rose one, did not like it, which is unfortunate because I love a rose scent. And I also have the espresso one, which I got after this one just to see. And the scent on that is way too overpowering, but I love the color. So the black cherry one I think has the perfect balance of really good scent, great color, good consistency. However, I am getting an Edam, I think that's how you say it. I'm finally trying their lip balm in the Chateau Rose color, and I'm so excited because I've been hearing such good things about that lip balm for so long, but I've been waiting for a color or shade that really like stood out to me. And you know I love my Chateau, and a cool pink, so beautiful. So I'm very excited, and that might replace the Glossier one as in my like always in rotation. And then last for toiletries, some hand cream, nail and cuticle oil. Especially when I have my nails done, I like to have these. So my last few items that would go in my bag, I have this card holder where you clip it on to help when I have longer nails. I've never needed this in all the times I've had my nails done, but I am just so paranoid that I will be on a road trip with my nails done and I get my card stuck while I'm getting gas. I'm really afraid of that for some reason. So I like to have one just for like peace of mind, even though I've never had to reach for it before. I like to have a compact mirror, of course. My friend Becky, my sweet angel, she gifted me this as part of my little Christmas gift, the Merit compact mirror, and she's so gorgeous, but she's like hefty and I love that. So that's my compact mirror that I always like to keep with me. My glasses case, which I usually keep my prescription glasses in unless I'm like driving and I need them on. Then I'll put my sunglasses in here. My sunglasses are going with me regardless, but it just depends which one's like actively in the case. Yeah, always have to have my glasses. And my very last item, my little lucky Miffy. I like to have just one token or like trinket that brings me comfort. I got this in Brooklyn last year and they called it the Lucky Miffy. And I thought it was so cute, and I've kind of had her in my purse literally ever since. That is my what's in my bag. She's heavy, but everything's in there. Like I said, I love my Brooklyn bag, but I couldn't fit like noise canceling headphones in there, my book, my journal, things like that. The rest of it I could pretty much fit in there, but I am just so glad to have gotten a bigger bag, a big girl bag. I really want to add a charm to her. I have a deer charm on my Brooklyn bag that I got at the Coach store, but unfortunately she has lost one of her legs while I was in DC. She's still slaying, but I'm gonna keep her on the Brooklyn for now. And I've thought about adding my Chateau Marmot keychain to the side because I did that to my Brooklyn bag before I got the deer charm. However, that keychain is expensive and I don't regret spending the money on it at all. However, I had a scare of like the chain broke off, and thank God that it happened to me in the back of an Uber where the keychain was there, because if that had happened while I was out and walking and I lost it, I would have been so fucking pissed at myself for doing that. So she's in my room. I have her on the side of my dressing screen. So I would love to put it on my bag, but I'm also scared too. Yeah, so that's my what's in my bag video for 2026. I hope you enjoyed. Yeah, so this was really fun, and thank you to you divas who have been so kind regarding my last video, me talking about the loss of my cat. I really appreciate all your kind words and thoughts. That means a lot to me. We're still pushing through, we're still grieving, but yeah. So thank you for watching, angels. Thank you for being here with me, and I will see you soon. Bye.